Hello everyone, it's me Dio again, and I've been checking my next stuff to do, the next segment, and I'll try to do it with my upgraded FZ250 phaser. Mainly because, well, it's faster than the Monster 200 bike, and also because, I don't know if I'll need help. I know that I won't be able to do all of this because I need a bigger bike, over 400 cubic centimeters, and I'll need it at least thrice, 4 times, and maybe even 5 times. So I'll go to Spring Hills, and I'll try to do my best. 2 laps around Rich Table, no special price, just money. There's a few more people around my house. I guess it's my sister. She's moving. Okay, I may have problems with the leading bike. I'm gonna qualify. So back again, and I'm fucking pole position after a standing start lap. This wasn't flying. I was starting, completely stopped at the start line, so I guess it's gonna be a quite easy win. I don't know why, but I guess the guy on the Kawasaki on the ZXR400R is fucking bad. Just me guessing, but okay, that's a 2-stroke bike, maybe the Suzuki, I don't know. I'm not good at identifying bikes. I'm really good at identifying cars, even though I'm a fan of motorbikes. No, it's just that the bikes look a lot the same. Well, I can identify some bikes, but it's hard. It's kind of hard for me. Okay, that's one of the reasons I got ahead of them at the. I guess my driving is quite good. So it's gonna be 2 laps of boredom, and I may bring the Ducati, for the low, pretty much for the low, because I may fail. Okay, this is the long straight on cobblestones or rocks or whatever. Okay, I was going to say, one of the good things about qualifying is that I get to know the braking points of the track. I guess I don't. Yeah, because last time I brake a bit too early, I brake at pretty much the 100-meter mark, and this time I brake at the 75-meter mark, thinking that I was going to nail it. And I didn't. Okay, I got close to the invisible wall there. That's not a shortcut, that's just me being lazy. I do that line a lot. Even though it's quite dangerous because, I cannot brake, I cannot lean. I can accelerate, even though I kinda lose speed or at least stay at the same. Okay, second lap around, this time it's a flying lap. I improved my time by almost 1.5 seconds. Fucking map disappearing. Yeah, I guess it's because I'm getting the rhythm of the track. I'm getting to do much better lines and all. To be honest, I haven't prepared this playthrough. I haven't played well, I don't know how I'll name it. But yeah, I'm recording like 4 or 5 episodes today at least, so I can get, so I don't have to play every day. That would be tiring. Yeah, don't call me a cheater, don't call me an idiot, don't call me lazy. Well, I'm lazy, so you may call me that. Okay, trying to brake at the 60-meter mark, and it's, I guess it's the ideal braking point. although not the ideal racing line to around that hairpin, extremely tight hairpin. There are fucking ton of extremely tight hairpins on this game. Whoa. Okay, I mean the speeds are pretty high. So trying to do the ideal racing line. I mean, I don't need a wider line. And my time is gonna be a 1:56.08. Also, one of the fun facts, well, not so fun because you know it's kind of a shame. One of the facts about this game, the game has certain thousands of a second that it can hit. Not everything goes. Yeah, I mean, I know because I have nail times. Well, nail times or just barely nail times, and it's like, okay, that's the same as spacing. So straight chimneys, it goes 2 laps around it. Oh fuck, I didn't bring the monster. Well, I'll race with the Yamaha. Next time I'll bring the monster. This is one of the typical bikes you are gonna race a lot against too. Is the R1Z. It's a naked bike by Yamaha, which can be much faster than mine. Yeah, I mean, if you are racing against 250cc bikes, especially if they are from the 80s. Okay, that's the Kawasaki KR1. I know it because it's green and it has the yellow number plate. That one. There's another one. Divide. Yeah, I do have the power advantage. A bit too much, to be honest. Whoa, a step on the gravel heap. Okay, this was terrible and I fell down. Okay, it's 2 laps, so I guess I'll be able to come back. Or maybe I don't even have to come back since I got up 4th and I'm already 3rd at the end of the motherfucking turn. Tons of people crashing on that turn. It's gonna shake up the results. Well, it sometimes does. I mean, the riders do have a bit of you know, trying to avoid the contact with a fallen rider. But the problem is that sometimes their whole racing line gets blocked and they do not know how the fuck they are supposed to go through. You know, they have boundaries. Okay, that was way too fast and way too tight. Well, not so fast, but way too tight again. Map goes on. Oh, sorry, map goes up, map goes on. Yeah, trying to speak fluently on a foreign language while trying to drive a relatively realistic bike game. Well, not so realistic because, you know, I do not like that the bikes do not seem to weigh. They are too light, all of them. Also, I mean, a fact about this game, another one, is that the main, one of the main riders that helped with the physics was Daijiro Kato, the Japanese 250cc world champion from the year 2000 or 2001 it was? No, 2001. Yeah, because he went to the 500cc class in 2002 and in the year 2000 I think it was released, yeah. Yeah, it must be the champion of 2001. Anyways, I was trying to tell you that, well, he was the main help for for the programmers to make the game, well, at least the writing physics. But he died before the release of the game, and I think his death is quite related to the fact that they did not make a third one. And another phone call. Holy crap! Why? Maybe me, but I don't know. My house gets way too many phone calls during the day. Friends, business, calls. Oh, way too many. And well, my luck was much better this time. It's 147.98 because well, I say 98 because well, the last number was 0. So it doesn't matter. So a few more money, and I think this is gonna be the last race of the fish. I mean, I won by 16 seconds even though I crashed. I know I crashed twice. But I'm only gonna count one because, well, on the other one I was hit by the other guy, so I guess they lost time. Yeah, okay, my completely stock Monster 400 bike. I'm gonna try to make the cuts fairly noticeable, so so you can foresee them. And you can notice, so I mean, I'm not gonna cheat, but I guess some might accuse me at some point that, oh, you're trying this many times, but you're only showing us one time, and you're saying it's your first attempt. That's not gonna be true. So my main opponent is the Kawasaki KR1R. I think that bike was inspired by the success in 250cc in the 250cc World Championship by Anton Mann, the multi-time German 250cc champion. Okay, third attempt. This hurts so much. I was literally 3 corners from the finish line. I mean, I'm talking about the second attempt when I crashed. And the first attempt I crashed getting to the back straight on the last lap. Always battling the motherfucking Kawasaki KR1R. Oh, somebody's blocking the Kawasaki. Oh fuck! Okay, that was beautiful. That was beautifully scary. Yeah, that would be the full part. Yeah, I mean, that was beautiful, but it was fucking scary. I mean, I went through those two bikes. I don't even know how many bike lengths there were between them. Oh, no, fuck! Why do I crash so much on this turn? I mean, it's not that fucking hard, but I crash and crash and crash. I'm talking about my early runs at this game. Yeah, I mean, I've played this game a lot, and I've crashed in it a lot. You know, there are corners of doom for me. Yeah, I passed 2 bikes while braking and going quite and wide. Because I'm cool. That's why. I still need some color correction. I'll try YouTube or Windows Movie Maker to do that job. Okay, going cool. I'm not gonna be really aggressive on the braking points now. Or the turning points. I'm gonna try to be quite cool and easy and calm. Because if I go bananas, I'm gonna crash. Again and again and again. My problem is that if I brake early, I go slow early, and I manage to get way too much on the inside. At least for my liking. I'm not the kind of guy, at least on this game, that wants to have the apexes. Because that means that in mountain roads and some fantasy tracks and all the street circuits, I think there are 2 of them at least. Yeah, there's this one and the Sunset one, Sunset Hill. At least there's too more of them. Okay, that was like 15 miles too slow. But they are more than 15 miles too slow. Also, one weird thing about this game is that while you are seeing my lives, and there's a kind of a bubble in front of me, which is my life, when you go back, you try to look back, you don't see it that bright. Well, you see it bright, but you don't see the lights from far ahead. I mean, I know it's an old PlayStation game and all, but no, not the coolest of things. I guess somebody crashed. Yeah, because that guy is way too much behind. Whoa, that was close, that was close, that was close. Okay, right now I'm going cool. You know, I have a 2.5 second advantage, I guess. 2.5, 3 seconds, something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm going into the last part. My problem with this track is that I've crashed on almost, and I think I've crashed on every single turn of this track. Even at these really fast S's, which are, well, full throttle. Well, I have to let go of the throttle, well, brake here, but that's only because it's on this running order. So yeah, through using the main and the central lane, into the way I go now. Yeah, I started saying that way too early. So yeah, man, oh, that was tight. By exactly 1 second in between them. Yeah, I had an easy race, mainly because, well, they were fighting against each other. I've made the decision of, instead of racing to the end when I crash and earning some money, I'm gonna just try to get to the finish, but if I fail, I'm gonna restart it so that I don't win the extra money. 253. I think I can do it with this one. Yeah, I mean, it's a 253. I think I did that 250 at some on the other run. I mean, this is a D-level event. That means that they might be slightly upgraded. Yeah, I guess they are. Yeah, because I'm not getting any closer. Well, at least we are all together. We are all together. I like how my mind is full of bullshit. Like stupid songs and shit I've never needed. Knowledge I've never needed. I don't know if it happens to you, but my mind is full of bullshit. Full. Okay, this is the most boring part because, well, my bike cannot go faster, and these turns are quite damn fast. If I was going down to this would be much more entertaining. Whoa, there's a 2-stroke now on the lead. The maps aren't exactly precise. I mean, they are nice, but, you know. Scratching my... Well, that was my mustache, but, you know. Yeah, I'm scratching right now my mustache. I have a mustache. Not because I like it, but mainly because I'm fucking lazy and fuck the 2-stroke. Yeah, I'm blocking him, or her, or whatever. If I'm on a fast turn, they don't usually get by. But if I'm on a straight like now, why is he so closely following me? It's disturbing. let go of the throttle, not much. Holy crap, this thing is speed. Yeah, I mean, I had to downshift because, well, you know, that was a nice work from him, and I go into fucking crash or win. Crash or win? I guess I'm going to win. I'll need some blocking. Yeah, because he's completely at me. Not really. Holy crap. That was intense. 0.3 of a second. He had the power to go behind me, but since we were going uphill and I was blocking him all the time, he didn't have the, you know, the power or the skill to go by me. It's nice from him. Onto a new track we go, Black Forest 2. I think I've already unlocked the first championships, which I might, well, I'll be racing them with the Yamaha or with whatever bike they give me now, because I'm gonna need the money. Okay, I may have problems with the CBR, with the Honda. It's the main serious 4-stroke bike of this one. This track is quite cool. Something it's a mix of deep forest and Grindelwald or whatever. I can't speak. I cannot speak. Okay, going by this guy. Yeah, thread in the middle. Okay, the Honda wasn't leading. I shouldn't have slowed down for this one. Yeah, I mean, this bike is way too slow to need to slow down on these turns. This is one of the most stressful tracks when you are racing the bigger bikes. I shouldn't have slowed one in that one either. Maybe I should have let it run. This part is quite shady for me. I guess it's gonna be quite dark for you. I'm gonna have to solve those problems. Maybe get the dynamic light out of the settings. And I was going really careful at one of the most tricky turns of this game. The long right-hander. Multi-apex right-hander. Okay, and on the final chicane, which is pretty much a corkscrew. And look at how fucking skilled it is. And on to the final straight we go. Yeah, one lap by, I guess I'm getting quite some benefit from the fact that I think the Honda is a skill block by whatever bike it was leading. But I wanted to downshift and I upshift. Fuck me. I think I will record 7 videos today. I've already, this is the 5th one. Okay, that will, whoa, bad rating line. Yeah, I'll try to record 7 videos at once. All the time, or most of the time. Mainly because, you know, so I can have the weeks off. I can, you know, record this on the weekends and then bam, I'll upload them one by one. This is not a weekend, by the way. I mean, I'm gonna need quite a few parts to complete this game. I mean, it's like, you know, maybe 40. Yeah, 40 parts or more. And some are gonna be quite long. Well, no, I'm gonna need more than 40 parts because there's the championships. There's 2 for, well, there are 3 classes of the championship. A small, which is I think under 400cc. the medium, which is under 750 cc, which I'm gonna need a Suzuki GSXR 750, because that's the main 750 bike. Okay, that's... Oh, come on! I was going to do a perfect run. Yeah, pretty much perfect. Anyways, I'm going to win. I'm leading by a ton. I think that the guy on the Honda hasn't made his way around the other guy. Yeah, I mean, it's still the Yamaha, the Suzuki, and then the two Hondas. This is one of them, and this is the other one. It's just different generations of the same bike. This is the CBR, and this is the RBF. They have problems at the start, 4 strokes, and also those bikes were made for being quite good at motorways. Okay, a CB500X, a Honda, obviously. So that was it. I'll get to Sprint Master, which I'm gonna need a 600 bike, as far as I know. Yeah, I guess I'll need a 600 bike. And then with the vintage 80s, I'll try to do my best with the Yamaha. And then also, all the championships are on class C, B, A, and S. So, well, next time I'll try to make, most of the minimum race surfing, except for the race where I need the Yamaha PZ 125. And I'll also make most of the vintage thing what I can do with the Yamaha. So see you next time. Bye bye.